Now, Rafael will be making its first large-scale presence at a global defense exposition in the United Arab Emirates. Earlier, I spoke with retired IDF Brigadier General Ariel Cairo, Executive Vice President of Business Development and Marketing at Rafael Advanced Defense Systems, on what the company is expecting and hoping to achieve at the Dubai Airshow. Ariel Cairo, thank you for joining us on I-24 News. We know that many businesses, Israeli companies, are doing business in the Gulf and the Emirates, but Rafael deals with some of the most sensitive defense technology that this country produces. Could you just talk about doing business in an Arab country that Israel didn't even have relations to a little over a year ago, and it's such a public forum as the Dubai Airshow?
It's a great honor to be a part of Dubai Airshow. I think it's one of the most important exhibitions this year. And it's a great honor to make a business with the UAE because I think it's one of the most advanced technological countries. And we look about their requirements, about their needs, and about their knowledge of military systems. And that fits like a glove, a company like Rafael that deals with the high-end technology.
Well, could you be a little as specific as you can about that? What are those security needs of the UAE that Rafael can address?
For example, we understand that one of the most discriminator of Rafael, the artificial intelligence and the big data capabilities, are in the center of the needs and requirements of UAE. And we understand that we have a huge potential of cooperation, including we recently established a joint venture with one of the most advanced companies in the UAE, Group 32, that takes some of our capabilities and take them to the non-military segment of artificial intelligence and big data. And we understand that we have capabilities that can be used in the non-military security market with special capabilities that you can find in other companies around the world.
Now, so from a business perspective, what is Rafael hoping to achieve there? And are all doors open to you, or there are still some limitations dealing with the UAE?
Of course, we work to support the regulation and the policy of our MOD. And we are part of the very important activity to strengthen the relationship between the countries, including maybe in the center, the defense relationship. And of course, I can't give the details, but we, as one of the most advanced defense companies, are leading those activities upon the MOD regulations.
Right. I'm just clarifying for the viewer. You're talking about Israel's Ministry of Defense, which does put regulations to what information Israel can share with even its closest allies. But of course, you're going to be dealing in Dubai and encountering not just those Arab states or states in the region that are Israel's open allies. The Dubai Airshow attracts countries from all around the world and the region. Is it going to be a doorway for some other nations that Israel, as yet, does not have at least official relations with?
Of course, I can't speak about specific customers, but we look at this air show as a very good opportunity because, first, unfortunately, in the last 2 years, we can't meet some of our customers all around the world. And so every international exhibition is a very good opportunity. And especially, yes, as you asked, especially in this exhibition, that we can meet some of other countries that it's rare to find them in other exhibitions around the world. And as I told you, we think that we look at ourselves as a very important part of the strength and the relationship between Israel and other countries. and we can offer some of our capabilities upon the policy of the Israeli MOD to other companies around the world, including in this area.
Right. Well, let's talk about one of those capabilities that Rafael has become especially famous for in recent years. Its role in the Iron Dome anti-missile defense system. And there are reports, we'll move to another country that is involved in the Abraham Accords with Israel, is Morocco. Reports that maybe Morocco would be interested in Iron Dome. Can you relate to those reports at all?
Of course, I can't speak on behalf of the Morocco, but I can tell you that Iron Dome, it's the most combat-proven system in the world, unfortunately. And of course, it saved a lot of Israeli lives. And many countries around the world are very interested in Iron Dome, but not just in Iron Dome. Rafael, it's very well known in air defense capabilities, that from Drone Dome to ballistic missiles. Just a couple of weeks ago, we signed a very important contract with the Czech Republic under the envelope of government-to-government issues, and from other customers around the world. And not just that, we're going to present in the Airshow other capabilities of gathering and collection intelligence, including our microsatellites, including reconnaissance pods, and AI capabilities, how to instruct all those huge amount of data to be an effective and efficient, comprehensive intelligence pictures, side by side with other capabilities like the Spike missiles, the ATGMs, and the Spider system, air defense. So we're going to present many of our unique capabilities as a part of this very important exhibition.
Right. You know, you only have to just look at the headlines today to see how important defense against military drone technology has become in this region. Retired Brigadier General Ariel Cairo, Executive Vice President, Business Development Marketing at Rafael Advanced Defense Systems. Thank you for joining us on I-24 News.
Thank you.